Hi, everybody, and welcome to Forbes Sports Money. I'm Bob Lorenz, joined as always by my co-host Michael Ozanian of Forbes Magazine, who once again is providing us with a new category in valuations. Last show, it was the highest-earning pro wrestlers. So what have you got for us this time?
Bob, these are the highest-earning retired athletes. This list put together by Kurt Bodenhausen, my partner at Forbes. What would you say if I told you, Bob, that the 14 highest-earning retired athlete earned in total $444 million last year?
Actually, it would not surprise me. And you know why? Because I think of how many Air Jordans are sold. He's got to be number one, right, Michael Jordan?
He is. And what this list says, speaking of Air Jordan, Bob, is, you got to be an owner. You got to be a percenter. You got to have some sweat equity in the deal here. And Jordan gets a royalty from every one of those Nike Jordan sneakers that are sold. We figure he earned about $100 million just from those Jordan sneakers last year.
I'm waiting for the Ozanian special edition sneakers.
Next
to come
show.
out. Oh, good, because I am going to buy a bunch
Golf,
of them.
anything.
Speaking of golf, you look at this list of retired athletes and you see a ton of golfers on it, right?
Yeah, I think we got 4 of them: Player, Nicholas, Norman, Palmer. Yeah. A lot of money in golf course design, and these guys, some of them have shorter-term deals. Guys like Nicholas, as you know, you've done reporting on him, long-term deals he has. Right. But there's a lot of guys play golf. I don't. I know you do. So you're helping these guys.
Well, trying. They have apparel companies. They have all sorts of stuff, clubs, everything. So yeah, a lot of those guys. And by the way, can we get this man an Arnold Palmer? Right? He makes a lot of money with the Arnold Palmer, the iced tea drink. All right, so we're going to throw a few names out there. Everybody might not know. Junior Bridgman, he was in the NBA for 12 years, scored a little over 11,000 points. But, Michael, those numbers aren't what's important when it comes to him, right?
This gets back to the main point we have with these guys, Bob. An owner. This guy owns a lot of fast food restaurants, so he's not just out there doing endorsement deals. As good a player as he was, he probably would have done okay with that. But, not to the extent he is today. I mean, this guy owns a lot of restaurants, makes a lot of money.
Yeah, net worth, I think, around $400 million. Yeah. He's done unbelievably well. Yeah, he's doing all right. He can afford his own food. Let's talk about Michael Strahan, a name that is obviously out there right now.
Well, he's one of the guys actually on this list that sort of is not an owner, or at least that's not where he's getting his money from. He's he's probably the biggest personality on TV in New York, and he's making a little move now, I guess, going within ABC from one show to the next. So presumably he's doing that for even more money. So I look for him to move up on the list next year.
Yeah, does the Fox NFL Sunday as well. All right, finally rounding out on the list, another name that wouldn't jump out maybe to some American sports fanatics, but Li Na of China, Chinese tennis player. She is retired. She's huge over in her home country.
This really surprised me. She's the biggest tennis star ever in China, and she's kept most of her endorsement deals that she had when she was a player. But more importantly, she makes most of her money. Reality TV is huge there, and she's a reality TV star.
Oh, interesting. All right. So for more on this, go to Forbes.com.